Hey, what's up guys? Ryan here with Chirp. Thank you for taking a minute to watch this video. I'm going to show you in this video, this video we're going to go over how we impacted a solar company that we work with by $2.5 million in sales in 30 days. Okay, now this is not $2.5 million in total sales. This is additional $2.5 million to the $12 million that they would have done without us. So instead of doing $12 million, they did $14.5 million in solar installs, and because they started using Chirp, we were able to impact them by this much. Okay, so $2.5 million in installs. Now, how did we do that? Okay, so let's talk about the funnel they were using beforehand. Okay, before they were using Chirp, what would happen is they would generate a lead on either Facebook or YouTube. Okay, and that lead would go right into their CRM, and they would immediately call the phone number. Okay. So they'd immediately call the phone number and try to get the person on the phone and qualify them and schedule an appointment, okay? If the lead didn't answer, which most don't, they would then try from a cell phone, because using their dialer, they would get spam likely or scam likely showing up on the cell phone, okay? So once that started, they started using their cell phones to call to try to get around that, and then they would call the next day, and then they would continue to call over 30 days, okay? So they would just continue to try to call over 30 days and try to get the person on the phone. Usually about 15 to 20 calls were attempted to try to get the person on the phone. This would result in about a 14% LTA, lead to appointment. So out of 100 leads, 14 of them would become appointments. Okay, and then of course, if they could close one in like a 20% close rate, they'd get around 3 deals out of 100 leads. Okay, so still profitable, still good, still gonna do this number right here, 12 million, but you wanna get more, right? You wanna extract as much as you possibly can out of the leads. So instead of generating more leads, you don't need to generate more leads, you need to figure out how to get more people on the phone, get a scheduled call. Okay, so that's where Chirp came in. So we came in, so let's say the same thing right here, FB, but right here is where we made the change. Okay, the moment the lead comes in, they get pushed into Chirp, and they immediately go into an automated text message conversation. Okay, this automated conversation takes them through 3 qualifying questions in text message, okay? This qualifies the lead based on their responses, okay? So if they respond positively to the questions, they then get pushed into the dialer, and they get the last question is, what is a good time to call, okay? And so they would respond with, call me at 3 o'clock, I'll be off work, or whatever it is. And that way they're not just picking up the phone blindly and trying to get them on the phone. So their answer rate went way up, okay? So they were connecting with nearly double the leads much quicker than they did in the 30 days, okay? If the lead through the text message conversation disqualified themselves, meaning they said they're not the homeowner, or it's a mobile home or an apartment or something like that, they then get pushed over here that just says, a text message goes out and says, this probably isn't gonna be a good fit for you. And now the dialers, the call center, is not wasting their time with leads that they're picking up the phone, trying to get them on the phone, call them 10 times, finally they answer, and then they find out that they're in an apartment or whatever, right? So these get disqualified and moved out of the bucket right away. These ones go over into the call, and they get called right away, and the answer rate goes up because we've already connected with them here. Now, if they don't answer, we're gonna continue to drip text messages on them over the 30 days, okay? So we're gonna continue to slowly drip text messages that just say, hey, when would be a good time to chat? Let's connect, asking questions, things like that. And then all of that effort allowed us to take this 14% to 22%, okay? So that may not seem like a lot, but an 8% jump when you're spending $1 million in ads every month, 8% jump is huge. Like I said, we went from how many appointments? 14%, so 14 appointments to 22 appointments. Now, if you can close 1 in 5, that's an additional 8 appointments. So that's almost 2 more sales that we added per 100 leads just by implementing this simple process that instead of just trying to call them, we're going to put them through this funnel and we're going to nurture them and attempt to get them on the phone after we've texted and qualified them as a lead. So it's very easy to do. This is a very, very powerful system. It will increase the value of your leads by quite a bit. If you're already generating solar leads, you want to get more of them on the phone, you want to close more deals, this process can help you. We'd love to show you live how we do it. We can do a quick demo. We can jump on a call and I'll show you exactly how we're doing it. And we'll show you how we can implement this in your business. If you're already using a CRM, you're already using things, we can show you how to connect those things together so that it all works smoothly together. If that's the case, if you want to talk, click the button around this video somewhere, and that'll take you to a page where we can schedule a call. We'll jump on and we'll chat, and we'll figure out and see if this is a good fit for you. Thanks for watching.